Ante Cold War. This will be the subject of this podcast. We are trying to study this period before the Cold War. You know that it's generally accepted that the Cold War is a geopolitical period which spans from 1947 to 1991. It's also clear that we mean with the expression post-Cold War. For this reason, we consider that it's useful to study the previous period to understand the origins. Because it's obvious that the starting point of the Cold War is not in reality the World War II, nor its end. With the expression ante-Cold War, which starts at the end of the World War I, in relation with the Russian Revolution, we define the strategic substrate of ideological vision with a holistic goal much bigger than a simple contribution to the World War II or even the Cold War, because even now we can see how this period still influences the geopolitical behavior of many countries in the world. For us, the ante-Cold War is not only connected to the Cold War, nor the post-Cold War, but to this kind of second Cold War that we are living today, especially after the Russian invasion in Ukraine. In this sense, the ante-Cold War is a deep past of our strategic future in Europe, and not only. So that was the point of the definition of this period. It's not exactly an innovation. It's just a new point of view. In my mind, I have the following facts. The Cold War was 44 years. For me, the ante-Cold War is 30 years of preparation. So when we are trying to study only the Cold War and we are beginning in 1947, in fact, we forget 30 years of preparation. So if we study this period, we can understand many moves of the following one, but also of the next one, and even the following of the next one. So I mean Cold War, post-Cold War, and of course, second Cold War right now. So 30 years, we are starting at 1917 with the revolution of Bolsheviks. And at that point, for me, we are already in the beginning of the origins. So we have a system, and this system will have many metamorphoses. For example, we have the system, we have the Soviets, so the councils, and at the end of the process, the Union, and before the end of the process, many proxy wars. So for me, this is related to the notion of operation. So we can use it to understand the future.